there's a mystery artist in Manchester who is trying to help get the roads fixed. Only he's doing it by drawing phalluses.
Yes.
Phallus art on a manhole. What? Okay.
I think this guy's a genius.
So before you get to how much of a genius he is, let's get to his nickname. His nickname is Wanksy.
Yes, exactly. A play on Banksy, Wanksy. Awesome right away.
All right, so he's still anonymous, kind of like Banksy. And basically, he's appalled at the pothole-ridden streets in Manchester. Even after some of his, well, especially since some of his friends were badly injured hitting some of these potholes. So he said about this, I wanted to attract some attention to the potholes and make it memorable. Nothing seemed to do this better than a giant comedy phallus. It's also speedy. I don't want to be in the road for a long time. It seems to have become my signature. I just want to make people smile and draw attention to the problem. So what he uses, and he says that it's not permanent because he uses non-permanent paint that washes out about a week or two. Now, the reasoning behind this is that he says people will drive over the same pothole and forget about it. Well, if you draw a big penis on it, nobody's going to forget about that. At least, not for a while. People are going to talk about it.
And presumably the city doesn't want that everywhere.
Yeah, and so they're going to go and fix it, which is exactly what's happened. Now, some people are not amused by giant phalluses in the road. I can't see why. There's a council spokesman in Greater Manchester that said, look, has this person for just 1 second considered how families with young children must feel about this?
Yes, that's why he's doing it. Fix it, city. You don't want your kids to see this.
Exactly.
He's thought all of this through. Look, I used to live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a city that is notorious for having the worst potholes. If somebody did that in Pittsburgh, there would be more penises on the streets in that city than at a bachelorette weekend in New Orleans, all right? And maybe it would start fixing things. I think this guy, good strategy. And some of the cities, if your city's got a lot of potholes, consider going this route. It's not like it's permanent graffiti. It's not like he's hurting anybody. There are no victims here. Your children are going to see a penis at some point, drawn penis. Kids in high school do that every 5 seconds. They're going to see it anyway. You don't want it on your streets. It's an eyesore. And we need long, hard, firm roads. And if this guy's helping us get there, so be it. Bravo, Wanksy.